And welcome to another live protocol video. So on this video, we're going to be talking about the INTP personality type and what they are most attracted in other people or just in life in general. So if you don't know who the INTPs are, they are basically known for being one of the most intelligent types. When it comes to raw brain power, I don't think any other type can compete with the INTPs. That doesn't mean that they are smarter or most intelligent than anyone else. Of course, everybody can be intelligent. It just means that they are basically predisposed to be to dive deep into deep thought and remain there for longer periods of time than other people, and therefore coming up with new ideas and being able to really understand the whys and the hows of how things work. And that is due to their introverted thinking dominant function, and they pair their dominant function with their secondary function, which is extroverted intuition. And extroverted intuition is basically the most curious function of them all. It's the a function that wants to know more, that wants to drive progress. It's a very inventive function. So when you combine the raw power of introverted thinking with the extroverted intuition, you get INTPs who are out of the box thinkers, and that's basically how they operate. So they are going to be attracted to people that are not bound to traditions, they are not bound to follow the beaten path. So that's basically what INTPs are all about. They are attracted to intellect, they are attracted to new ideas, and they are attracted to the unconventional. But more of that on the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you love the show.
What are INTPs attracted to? We all have different things that we are attracted to. Some people are drawn to others because of their physical appearance, while others may be more interested in someone's personality. In the case of INTPs, they are mostly attracted to people's intellect, but that doesn't mean that other factors don't also contribute. That is what we are going to convey in this video. INTPs fall easily into deep thought, as they are compelled to decipher and look for inconsistencies in every piece of information they come into contact with. They are also very imaginative, and although they pretty much use logic to get through any situation in life, they are also very imaginative people. In this video, we will explore the types of people that an INTP is likely to be attracted to. We will also discuss the characteristics that these individuals typically possess. Without a shadow of a doubt, we can say that INTPs value intelligence above all else, not just in themselves, but in other people as well. Their dominant function of introverted thinking, or TI, is a function that likes to dissect, examine, and scrutinize. They are people who normally are not satisfied just knowing that something works. They want to know the how and the why. And they normally are pretty good at finding the underlying causes and inner works of everything they put their efforts into, as they are natural problem solvers. Being forward thinkers, they tend to disregard the more practical and traditional approach. They normally don't care about public opinion, or the proper and most suitable way to behave. INTPs are unconventional. Their second function of extroverted intuition, or NE, causes them to want to break free, and seek out originality and inventiveness. They are attracted to people who have the same approach to life as they do. Their preference for the unknown and unconventional practices disqualifies more traditional types from being good matches. The INTP is a uniquely complex individual, and they are often considered methodical and logical. This can sometimes make them appear detached from emotions, which leads to them having difficulty when it comes to human interactions. They also like people who can understand they require ample space, people who are understanding of their need to spend time alone encompassed within their thoughts. This need for seclusion is crucial for them. They needed to recharge from social interactions, or work on their theories without outside interference. Especially if things get too emotional. If this is the case, they may retreat back into themselves until enough time has passed, and they properly internalized and categorized the new information. To sum things up, what INTPs value the most is intelligence, logic, creativity, inventiveness, people who can understand their need for alone time, and straying away from the beaten path. There are no two ways about it. INTPs live in intuition land. Everything they do, think about, or are interested in, has a strong connection to the abstract, conceptual, and ideational. Basically, they live inside their heads, and the world outside pales in comparison with the immense world of ideas that exist inside their minds. They are attracted to people that have similar preferences. ENTJs and ENTPs are probably the best types for INTPs to have relationships with. INTPs' introversion can at times prove to be too powerful, so they spend most of their time indoors, not engaging with other people, or stepping out of their comfort zone. The problem is that when INTPs limit their exposure to new experiences and new knowledge, they risk turning their imaginative inner world into a stale, stagnant one. This makes the formation of new ideas harder to occur, not to mention, they miss out on the consolidation of any theories they may be working on, because some of the necessary pieces to complete the puzzle may be missing. Having an extroverted partner that pushes them out of their comfort zone is particularly important. INTPs actually look for novelty, but the problem is that they can't handle too much of it, too fast. And because they are so radically bound to the intuitive side, they are going to immediately be attracted to extroverted thinking types, with strong intuitive tendencies, as I mentioned before, ENTPs and ENTJs. INTPs possess one of the strongest imaginations of all types, that is why they find it hard to find interest in mundane, day-to-day run-of-the-mill ventures. They are attracted to the unconventional and unexplored, they have an indomitable desire to know the whys, and the inner workings of everything. Having extroverted intuition or NE, as their second function means they are eternally curious, and when they master a topic or complete a project, they feel the need to uncover, discover, or master something else. NE is, in my opinion, what gives INTPs their charm, but they are also unconventional and at times downright eccentric. They are at their happiest and most fun when they let their extroverted intuition loose. Introverted thinking, or TI, on the other hand, is a colder, more analytical part of them, and the reason for their nihilistic tendencies. TI will always look for the underlying meaning and logic behind everything, and when it reaches a dead end, or a place with no detectable answer, it can go into a scary or even dangerous spiral or loop. That is why, in my opinion, it's extremely important that INTPs follow their instinct, and try to pair up with the people they are naturally attracted to, the extroverted thinking intuitive types. People who can push them out of their comfort zone, show them new perspectives, new ways to think about things, but aren't so completely different in their disposition about life that it may cause INTPs to lose interest entirely. For example, INTPs and ISTJs would have a tremendous mountain to climb to make things work optimally. This is not to say that INTPs can only have good relationships with extroverted thinking intuitive types. Every mature and healthy person is able to have a relationship with anyone, regardless of type. What differs is the work and concessions required from both sides. As long as there is understanding and a strong will to make the relationship work, anyone can be optimally matched, and have a happy life together.
If you liked the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. That will allow us to keep making more videos like this. For more related content, please click on one of the suggested videos. Thank you for watching.